Have things gone terribly wrong? The sumo inquires of his 14th helping. In Japanese, though. Am I a total douchebag? Pontificates the scholar, addressing his robe. In Latin, though, I reinvent the solar-powered flashlight every night. I malfunction like an elapsed R&B singer's wardrobe. Have I neither rhythm nor blues? Reflects a bare-breasted negress in spotlight. The dendrophobe muses, this poem has no theme, direction, or valid interpretation. And then vomits an R&B lyric. Have I wasted my proverbial life? He asks a random turd in a mountain of scat. In every scholar, there's a natural secretion waiting to smell sort of gross. In every R&B poet, re-advent of dirge. In every sumo, there's a little bulimic awaiting a glorious purge.
That's not right.
So that's how you start that. Maybe just 4. How about just 4? Next poem I read, I'm going to be like, let's just do 2. That was enough. Just 2. Okay. This is called Good Old Wagon. There is a tree that leans toward lightning. There is a sand that sweats into glass. There is a dove in love with cage fighting. There is a poem, crumpled and trashed. I compose eulogies for the living, jokes for species that don't speak laughter. I write flower print checks and imbalances that bounce flyer than hearse hydraulics. It supports abortion because it wishes its mother had had one. Instead, an ink baptism anoints the stillborn fetus. Brotherly lover, cursed wielder of incontinent ballpoints, I'd say you done broke down, but this would imply you'd left the factory fixed. I was writing this book as my mother was unfortunately in the process of dying from cancer. Which is why, I don't know if, maybe not everyone in here knows what a sonnet is, but a sonnet's just a specific form of poem. 14 lines, a bunch of different formal restrictions. And, as I was like, my mother was this really radiant spirit, just like really lit up everyone's life that she came in contact with, basically. But here she was like unable to get off the toilet on her own volition. So it was just a really poignant case of the form, the content not fitting the form, bad form, and the content sort of working against the form or vice versa. So all of these are sonnets, but they're all sort of like exploding sonnets. And they're even rhymed the way sonnets are rhymed, but like words are broken in half to rhyme them. Just to give you guys some background on where this is coming from. This is called Hot Dog. I named a poem Hot Dog. Jealous? Yeah, let's just read this. Hot Dog. Does this fanny pack make me look fat? No. But it makes you look like a big fucking idiot. And also slightly fat, yes. I have no idea what a hot dog is made of. If you're going to act like a brat, I'm going to eat you like one. Why feign this as coincidence? Why donate your body to science when it could feed an entire village? I want to lick you in places that would leave my tongue bacterial. Does this hard-won prosperity make me look fat? This humor so dark you mistake it for chocolate. Nick Demske, you are everything wrong with the world. Which is to say, the world. Share with me your most secret ingredients. This megamart once was a forest. These teeth marks once a kiss. Do these priorities make me look fat? These scars, these explosives beneath my sweatshirt. I'll read one more poem. We're going to have a special sale on Nick Demske books today. Just because I'm so glad you guys are out here. If you buy, I mean, I really like, we had two features cancel on us today, right? We could have had 3 features cancel on us today, but that didn't happen. So I really want to just support Croatian that good old Racine way that we do. So if you can buy one of my books for $15, or if you buy one of Croatia's books, I will give you one of my books with it, and you will read it, and your life will be ruined. Okay, let's just do one more. Yeah. Okay, no, golly, this book just, it just doesn't lend itself well to like impromptu, non-awfulness, I guess. This poem's called Profundity. This is also just about form in a lot of ways. Okay, here we go. Last poem, Profundity. A sequence of M's denotes palatability, the ability to palate, if you will. But you won't. Out of a principle void of all pal, the charges have been dropped to the depths for which they were named. The art in inarticulate, the ISIS in analysis. Sadly, I have to remain a god. A sequence of Z's denotes slumber, less preceded by a lone B, than indicating a creature whose only defense is suicide. Do you have any idea what we're dealing with here? The angel and televangelist, the neologism, you can't escape form. Believe me, I've tried. An alternating sequence of X's and O's designates male cows, the toes of tic-tackery. But beyond that, our love, near as golden as the showers which bear that name. And that's that piece.